one. But again, it's not really unheard of. It's just people just don't like X-Borg on lane. Like earlier it happened, very difficult to pull off.
I get it though. You want to rush your immortality.
And the lane's easiest way to do it.
I see where they're going here. All right, a minute in. Of course, neither team wants to engage, but Rockhart, given this jungle matchup, who's going to be the one to be the aggressor first? Is it Kill VJ versus...
I mean, definitely gonna be wise here because Claude is the Sun, right?
Yes.
It's just so much better.
Get used to saying Sun. It's a very
it's
weird.
So hard to say that.
So weird to say in MPL.
You're not in MPL mode if you use Sun, but apparently Wise is gonna give us a good showing today. But yes, Wise does have a better, vantage point because Claude just takes so long to pull up. And I think that's why you guys are hesitant earlier, right? Like, you don't pick Claude these days. It's just kind of a unspoken rule, right?
Yeah. Only a good amount of teams can make it work.
Yeah.
Not like last season.
Interesting interaction as well. They are just right now saying we're not playing any deception. The clones will not confuse you because again, there's an Angela, so you can clearly tell which is which.
Yep, that's right. Angela's shield is a minimum. They already fixed the small differential in terms of mana. Like I think we talked about that with
It all
Wolf.
evens out. Yeah,
It all evens out.
All
now.
the monkeys look the same.
So that used to be like the biggest weakness of Sun. Maybe that's the reason why Wise said, "You know what? Let's give it to me. I'ma take it."
Yeah, Bonchan says, "I allow it."
Yeah, allow it. Yeah.
Go ahead. First turtle up already at half health. I'm not sure if there's a reset in the near future. I don't think so. Turtle at about 5th health. The ton is welcome missing on
Edward!
Wise secures it. Down goes Gale. Down goes Chaknu. This is not looking good for Omega. Renzio's gonna fall as well. It's a double for Edward, our MPL Season 7 Grand Finals MVP.
That was a definite MVP dash right there into 4 people, straight out, no fear, punch in the gut. Love it.
Yeah, using the dash on the Sun with the second skill. You know, it's sort of like a Thorn Rose Retribution, but you don't deal damage. You get to avoid it, but you'll still be able to use the Retribution to steal objectives away.
The way you say that skill, it makes it sound so much stronger than it is.
That was just like a little toot.
Oh no, Renzio. Usually you say that the Barats is like a soft counter to Paquito, but Renzio's having a hard time here.
That's right. Usually even after level 4, usually that would be the time where, you know what, Barrett, I'm gonna go. I'm a big dino. I'm gonna play this.
Yeah.
No, Edward just way ahead of the curve here, especially after that big team fight. He didn't get a lot of kills. Actually, he did get a lot of kills. I thought he was gonna have the assist, but he got the kills too. All right, so that's probably why.
Yeah.
My bad.
That's where we see the 1,500 gold lead on the side of Blacklist. Omega trying to shrink it. Interesting what Chaknu is doing here. Oh, tries to go for the bite. He is angry. There's the shield put up. They're trying to look for a mirror here. Heart Guard used onto Edward right here, only to defend. Is this worth it, Rockhart?
He wants to go though.
Wait! Oh, that's not a fight he's willing to take. But wait, Etomas feels it. There you go. El Capitan takes down Haji.
While all this is happening, that's going to be the bottom lane being worked on by Oheb. Is exactly where he wants to be.
Etomax, space escape into
where you
the
going?
own base. He takes a few hits. He wants the execution. He gives it to the base from Omega with love.
That's right. That's beautiful. It only gives out XP, which is not much. This point in the game, they'll take what they can get, especially with that advantage on the top side. However, on the bottom, as I was saying earlier, Oheb was doing a lot of work.
Wow.
Little margins, and speaking of little, that was anything but a blatant steamroll of the turtle. That was so quick, you could have held your breath.
Yeah. He was holding his breath. I was looking at Reptar.
Reptar.
I really miss playing Sun.
That's the point.
What a treat our defending champions are bringing here to the table for this rematch. Edward, though, he's facing down 3, make that 4. Detna's welcome, misses. Goes Venus into Edward. Paquito looking for 1. Here comes Haji. Execute onto the back lines. He takes down 1. Etomax falls. And just like that, here comes Gil. Blazing duet. Not hitting its target. Oheb to the rescue. Oh, he's singing along to Renzio's tune and he falls.
That was beautiful. And again, all of that through Edward. This guy is literally an anime character right now. You know that guy from the anime that we all know and love? The boxing anime? He's so fast.
Is that knockout?
I don't know the actual like
The one that has Epo.
Epo. I don't know
Epo
what's the
Machinoshi.
English name of that. I forgot.
You guys are far older than me. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
It's beautiful. You know, the origination of the beautiful Dempsey roll. That's exactly what Edward's
Oh,
been
yeah.
doing all day long.
Yeah, Reptar, it's like a move that you'll see later. You'll see later.
Okay, okay.
He'll show you on the clip.
I
It's a
just-
beautiful move.
Gotta say though, Blacklist, they're amping up the pace. They're making this a fast game because they know that with this lineup they can, and that they don't want to allow KLVJ to be at a position where one blazing duet can completely turn the game around. We're not there yet. We won't
Yep,
get there
yep.
until around 25,000 gold for him.
It's a while.
And I have a question now. Let's say we get there. Say we get there.
25K?
Yeah, what if KLVJ is online? What are his odds against an Alice Sun?
That's a good point. Who do you take? Who do you actually take? That's a big question.
Well, the beautiful thing is he'll be able to get a little bit more lifesteal from the clones.
So many targets.
So many targets, but then he really needs to avoid the knockout punch, the stun from the Alice. There's a lot to avoid, but definitely he can make it work. It'll just be difficult.
On paper, it's so easy, but again, most things easier said than done. In goes Edward. Mark guard being targeted. Venus thinking about
Web's
it.
here.
Oh, there's the opponent's welcome.
Nom, nom, nom,
Renzo
nom,
eats one. Last insanity. So many targets plus a blazing duet. OM bites it. And Edward might follow. Haji already out. Wise gets taken down. That's 2 free for Omega. And finally, the Kings of Sea are on the board.
Yep, that's Turtle going over to Blacklist, but get 2 going down here. Means that's going to be an easy push and more farming time for KLVJ.
Oh, Grand Theft Purple. KLVJ going for the buff. And yeah, Wise is not here. He cannot steal, but wait, Haji!
Seriously?
using the flame shot. Worth.
That was worth it. Absolutely. Secures it. Usually there are games where I would say, you know what, Mr. Farmer, Jungler, I'm a mage in the mid. Maybe you can give it to me.
Yeah.
Sometimes I want to ask that, but I'm so shy. But
I gotta double
Haji's
check
not.
that though. Where is the purple buff under the feet of Haji? For a second there, it looked like it was both on Kiel and Haji.
No.
How did that happen?
Kiel had one. Right before
Oh,
the turtle
yeah,
fight,
yeah.
Kiel has a purple. And
Okay,
then
there,
Haji
okay.
got it with the flame shot.
All right, thank
Very
you.
rarely do we see that happen, because again, the retribution is much faster than the flame shot.
Yeah.
There's no projectile travel on a retribution, but just the same. Wow, the
That was big.
mechanics on the machine.
Again, he got that reputation by being just one of the best KDA players in the game, and he apparently does that very well with the minions as well.
Yep. And there you go, KLVJ back at it. He's working on his purple, which means, yeah, at this point, I understand where Haji was coming from. Better mind than Kiel's.
To be honest, that's the right way to do it. Like, give the mage the purple buff. But you know what? The junglers these days, don't touch my buff. I see you. Don't touch my buff. You know, that's how they usually do it.
Yeah, Haji came in and was just like, bro, Arbor, please.
Arbor.
Then he was able to get it.
That's an international language.
It is, right?
Arbor, yeah.
It is.
No, I mean, the fact that it's mine.
It's mine.
It's like an unspoken rule as well.
Yeah.
You play in Indonesia, you play in Singapore. No.
You need
buff-
permission.
Buff belongs to the jungle.
Ask permission, okay?
Oh, but now it seems like they're giving it over to Oheb. Oheb needs this.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
They're setting up for the last turtle of the game. Interestingly enough, they hit the turtle right when it mattered, and the fight is just waiting to break out. What a push from Omega off camera.
Keeping it alive.
They're making a leeway on the map, making space for the king.
Wow.
Wise at about half health. There you go. Finally, a turtle for Omega. Last sanity away for Ryzen. A defensive use of his ult.
I love that. Oheb just need to cast one flowing blood. It procced a lot of things. People were like, okay, run away, swimmingly.
Such an impactful hero and player, Oheb is.
Of course.
Great zone out though there by Renjo and Ryzen on the X-Borg and Barrett's. Really, Blacklist International knew that they couldn't risk it. They're good on the items right now, but with that kind of positioning, it would have been really risky to try and dive KLVJ there close to the turtle.
Oh man, this is a hot game. Everyone's hiding in their own bush. Like, this is my address. I put my nameplate here.
Oh, Edward almost walked into that one, but look at Haji. He's got naughty thoughts. Nope.
The bottom lane push is looking bad right now.
No answer as
And that
well.
was all just left in by Wise.
Yeah.
Monkey business.
Monkey business.
How long were you waiting to use that?
Minute 1.
Few minutes,
We've
right?
been- I think Dan has been using it since day one.
Yeah.
With Marky.
Yeah.
Was more of a pun, but look at this. Taco
Oh.
getting bursted. Survives with about 15 health. And right now, look at this, Ryzen pushing them back. We're not ready for a fight, he says. We're not ready for a fight. Unless it is but a joke. It is only in jest. There's the blazing duet.
Right at the tip.
VJ, does he steal it? Where's the purple buff?
It's counter punch.
Where's the
didn't
purple
wanna
buff?
go.
Oh, he stole it.
Yeah.
Stole it.
It was in the hands of KLVJ.
Nice. This is I don't know. It's a winning battle so far because Omega's recovering, but how much damage has Blacklist really dealt?
That's right. I mean, they probably have dealt like way a lot. They've added a lot to their milestones though.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure that's been a big deal. Everyone's regenerating. Everyone has such a big amount of shield. Well, same with Blacklist, right? They've caught a lot of damage from the Deadly Magic with the Heart Guard, which is very impressive.
We've transitioned to a point in the Sun game where now most of the damage will be coming from Oheb and Edward. Wise's job will just to be provide a little bit of sustain, be able to secure the objectives. If you're going to be looking for damage, if you're going to be looking as to where Oh My Venus will be planting the Heart Guard, it's gonna be to one of their side laners.
Yeah, it's more of a distraction game for the Sun at this point, right? Just make sure that everyone's on their toes.
Mostly for objective taking. Yeah, and Ryzen here commits the last insanity.
Ooh.
An admirable effort from Haji. You see that, like, flame shot? Worth a try.
I was like 0.1 second away from taking it, actually.
I think he was waiting for a trigger a la Kyrie from Season 7.
Yeah.
Where they were looking for a
yeah.
truncheon effect. Yeah, but not this time.
Close, but no cigar. And as usual, we are on 12 minutes. And
Oh.
Omega really loves this late game. They are getting what they want, so that might be a bad signal for Blacklist.
Yeah. See there, Edward just took Edomax 100 to 50%. You have to watch out for this Paquito. But with how Omega are playing it, they're really maximizing their strength. A lot of frontline presence that Blacklist can't seem to break through just yet.
To be fair, Omega does have the peeling potential. They have Renzio, they have Chakno, even Ryzen could be a vanguard. For Blacklist, not so much. They,
Not so much.
They have to be the aggressors and then go into the Heart Guard. So that's what they're looking for. Oh, Venus. Impressive how Venus is still a shot caller on such a passive hero.
It's hard to do, right? Like, to be honest, sometimes it's easier because you don't have to move, you just have to talk when you're on the hard court.
Look at the map as well.
Yeah, Venus is playing a different game.
Absolutely.
It's off camera, it's off monitor, but right now, the siege by the Kings of Sea, bringing it in. KLVJ trying to put some damage on the board. He has stacks, he has the blazing duet, and they are going to be pushing mid. Down goes that turret, down goes Ward as well. Blacklist able to breathe a little more.
Surprisingly, Omega's not really sticking that much together, which is interesting to say.
Is the
At
Ebu.
least.
It's reverse.
Counter Ube, yeah. Reverse Ube is
Is
better.
Ebu.
Did you say Ebu?
Ebu?
Reverse Ube, Ebu. I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
It's correct.
Yeah.
Thanks. All right. Now that we understand,
Ebu.
let's get back into the game.
I have to say that again, Ebu.
Oh, KLVJ picks up with the Sea Halberd. So yeah, even Venus might have to think twice about going in. There's a Daytona's welcome. I'm not sure if it was the right target. Into the wall you go, son. And that's a lot of damage already on the radio. Oh no, immortality here. Edward looking low. Blazing duet, KLVJ chasing down Oheb. There's a fight by Chakno, the Mamba.
Oh,
What's one?
Treasure.
Ryzen, last insanity. Wrong target, he goes through the wall. And just like that, Omega scrambling to find their footing. They lose one.
That was clutch AF. Oh my god, Oheb. The fortitude, the mental fortitude to know when I need to pop the truncheon. I mean, this kid really knows his stuff.
Yeah.
Man.
Clutch AF means clutch actually fun, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it does.
I mean, this is
Clutch
the
as
king.
fun.
This
Clutch
is the
is
king.
fun. Yeah.
And boy, oh boy, is this fun game happening right now. Blazing the way into the back lines, but Blacklist seem to have a better bite onto their prey. Omega suffers a loss. There's a trade. Venus for Chakno. Chakno for Venus. KLVJ falls the king without his crown. Right now, it's a 2-for-1. And just like that, Blacklist are pushing hard.
This is exactly what they wanted to happen, right? An engage where KLVJ was nowhere near ready to take the fight, and just a 0.5 second delay on the Blazing Duet was a huge impact in that team fight.
Yeah, and misplaced by maybe 2 feet.
Huge, yeah.
It was so much harder because, again, Blacklist has a dive comp and Omega have something in between.
It looked misplaced, but KLPJ actually decided to go for Oh My Venus instead of the rest of Blacklist International.
Right.
Not sure if that was the right call.
But it was a call.
It was a
It was a
call.
call.
He made a pick off onto Oh My Venus, and hey, congratulations to Chakra for hitting a milestone today.
Oh, there you go. 1,200 assists in his whole career after making his debut in Season 4. Congratulations, Joshua.
Yeah, he's at 50% kill participation at this point, which is saying a lot because it's only 84.
All right, there's a lot still. Both teams definitely still in it. If anything, I'm surprised Omega has mid-tier 2 alive.
Yeah, it's still clearly a 50-50, right?
Could have sworn that was going to be much more beat up. But right now, Renzio bites one, taking out Haji. The machine could not purify what was laid down by Renzio. And right now, this second Lord for Omega looking clean. Ryzen going in with the last sanity, helping secure a fight by Chaco and Hoheb. He's singing, Entomax falls, and Hoheb is still alive. Hoheb is still alive. Chaco might fall. Wise beating him up. That's Sun taking down Popol. And right now,
Oh my
Renzio goes
God.
down as well. Hoheb is a beast.
Edward's not done. He's going for the chase.
Oh, he's fine.
It's fine. He'll be able to get
I
away.
want-
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. But after that, that means an easy Lord and a top lane push. Could be timed perfectly here.
What a revolution. What a turnaround by Blacklist.
When you thought Haji was gonna go down, admit it. You knew that Blacklist was supposed to back off, but they didn't.
That's why they're champions. I mean, Haji did fall, but it was worth it.
Absolutely. Like, the fall of Haji revealed so much of the positioning. Wait,
You know, VJ, he knows he's not worth. It's not worth fighting here. He knows it's not worth fighting here. He saw that Venus was about to go in, and yeah, this is not Omega's fight to take. Not just yet. They need to recover.
yeah, they need it. Right now, what Blacklist is doing is they're trying to clear as much of the wave as possible. Make sure they time it perfectly with the Lord's arrival here on the top side and the bot side. As you can see, Edward's on the way there.
Yeah, they're synchronizing their push to maximize the damage, to maximize the pressure, and now Oheb steals away the purple. I mean, not as impactful. Could have been worse if your purple was stolen like in the early game. But we're approaching Omega's home court. We're approaching.
The 18-minute. I think the panel was in agreement. 18 minutes is the magic number. I mean, OSX said 20.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Oh! What? What? Is that
Wait.
worth it? No. I mean, he did push bottom almost single-handedly. Nice bite on Oheb, throwing him to the wall. Renzio, he gets one. The opponent's welcome. And right now, they're going in. Winter Tragedy plus hard guard. That's nasty, but still, Ryzen takes down Oheb. Oh My Venus was a second too late.
That was massive. Again, the hard guard might have saved him, but as there was so many stuff that was piling onto Oheb, we couldn't really see the HP bar properly. I'm sure Venus did it too. But again, all of that was it worth. Oh! Whoa!
The machine. Scalpel precision taken down El Capitan.
I think Haji needs a meeting.
A meeting?
You're not a jungler assassin anymore. Stop it, okay?
An intervention.
Well, I think he's just doing Kagura things.
Okay. Blazing the way by the king. Edward taking quite a few hits. Chakra trying to go for the stun, to no avail.
Massive.
There's no minions. I guess they'll just go for the purple choke. Why not?
Yep. There you go. They're still going on the chase, though. I think they know they're in a good position to fight this. Hard guard goes down as well.
Let's see. Why is the king and the queen? They are here with their loyal subjects. Renzio going for the Tonus welcome. Who did he? Who did he? Who was that?
That was the actual Sun, but the rest of the clones just finished the job.
Oh yeah, Renzio falls. He literally bit off more than he could chew. Literally.
Literally.
Yep, and now Ryzen backing off. So is the rest of Omega. And just like that, when you thought Omega was going to push in, they were going to take down mid, Blacklist comes back swinging.
Going in for it. This could be the last push here. Rest of Omega are reeling from that. Again, without Renzio, really difficult to go for the engage. As a Sun player, though, are you happy if you get bitten by the Daytona's welcome.
Yeah, especially if I have my clones up
You
and
have
my
the
items
damage
are good.
already?
Yeah. He'll still be able to damage him, so it minimizes the heal that the Barracks can dish out. Looking at the items, picking up the Dominus Ice into the Thunderbelt, I actually like this build path. A little bit more sustain. Add to the fact that you have an Angela on your team. Well, then you're a team without a traditional tank, but your fighters or your main bruisers in your lineup can eat up a lot of damage because of the items that they built up and their natural abilities. Of course, the Alice and the Paquito just being able to get some good lifesteal as well with their combos.
Yep. Again, this is an orthodox. Well, orthodox for Blacklist, unorthodox for your regular professional team.
Yeah.
But yeah, real quick, that was the RTWR 70-30. Y'all agree, Rockhart?
Definitely. I mean, 70-40 is actually pretty good. I would say 60-40 though. I still have a lot of faith in Omega's late game.
True.
It's a charm. It's not a curse.
Late game mojo, what? Chaknu,
Woo!
the Mamba, walks right into a bush, and there he sees Paquito. It sounds like a setup to a joke, but it was too
Yeah,
real.
it did. I was getting ready.
It was too real.
Way too real, man. Now that's gonna be an open Lord. I don't think without Chapnu, it's gonna be hard for KLPG to get set up here.
They have the Barracks, though.
We've seen crazier things. We've seen crazier things. There's some stacks. That's going to be
Point.
the winner truncheon on Haji, helping him survive, and just like that, Etumax gets picked off once more. Ryzen looks low. There's a Daytona's welcome to no avail. Blazing duet put in by the King. He's hitting 3, but it's not enough. There's the knock-up from Edward, and they're pushing back the 3 remaining members of Omega.
Limited clones here. Man, this game is playing with my heart.
All right, back to business. They're gonna
Back
go.
to business,
They're gonna go for the Lord one more time. Remember, is it enough? I think
Nah,
not.
they shouldn't.
Yeah, that's a very bad decision. So much synergy with Blacklist, right? Like Haji was like, I'm gonna run out of Winter Crunch and someone block for me, someone block for me. It was like,
Yeah,
I'm here, bro.
Like OHEB got there just in time. Omega, though, they're also playing a really good game. Etomax, valiant effort on the pickoff there. Great timing of the Winter Crunch and there by Haji. KLVJ, there's just way too much sustain on the side of Blacklist right now to really maximize that blazing duet.
Yeah. I was thinking about maybe adding more anti-life steal, but doesn't even seem to be a factor anymore, right?
Yeah, Omega has built anti-life steal like for their lineup, but right now there's just there's way too much. There's an overload on life steal for Blacklist.
I guess that's a solution if you're Blacklist, right?
Yeah. I mean, how do you... Overloading something is a solution already. So what's the solution to the solution?
That's asking the tough question.
It's a paradox.
I was never good at chemistry in college.
Oh. A little late there, but I'll take it.
Memories. Which was yesterday. College was yesterday. Here we go.
Yeah.
Siege on Omega's base. The King putting down all his bullets. All the cards on the table. There's its blazing duet. OHEB falls.
boy.
There's still all the members of Omega. And Edward looking low. There's a shot down by the Mamba. And they're chasing down more. They want this. And they need this win.
Fighting
There's
back.
Wise. Is that an immortality pop? Not just yet.
Not yet.
Wise is still alive. Sun gets blasted down. Ryzen shutting down. Wise and Venus gonna go down here. Deadly Magics. Immortality pop. Haji and Venus, the only ones left. And Immortality also on the machine. And right now, they can do this. Can they clear? Down goes Haji. It's just Venus left.
And that's going to be 45 seconds on the nearest member of Blacklist International with a minion behind them. Omega could go for the finish.
Oh no, what's Venus doing? Venus
Venus?
is so far.
Venus?
But just the same, Omega is hedging their bets on this one siege minion. One siege minion, Rockhart.
One siege minion? Is it going to be enough? They're going to take it.
I think they are!
They're gonna take
Ladies
it!
and gentlemen, what an upset! Omega Esports, the Kings of Z take game 1.
My faith in the post 18-minute Omega absolutely not misplaced. Oh my God, is the right term.
Our panel set up the story